Are Budweiser going to take legal action against Qatar? Yes, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And welcome to a bit of a World Cup news round. And today, guys, I'm going to be discussing all the latest news around the 2022 FIFA World Cup as it starts tomorrow afternoon with Qatar versus Ecuador on the opening game live on the BBC. So stay tuned for that. So today I'm going to be speaking about, obviously, with Budweiser, the fans, and everything. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please make sure you smash the like, subscribe, get notifications on. And yeah, I'm rushing this video because I am going to N-Dubs tonight. I'm going to the N-Dubs concert later on tonight. So, yeah, I need to try and get this video out as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with fans, right? Because apparently, Qatar have hired people from Pakistan and India to support countries, you know, like England, France, Germany, Argentina, and yeah, they just to fill up the stadiums. And in my opinion, that is absolutely shocking because you shouldn't hire people from India and Pakistan. Right, no offence, no disrespect or anything like that. Like, yeah, fair play for them people for going to a World Cup game. I generally fully respect that. However, though, alright. But however, though, if you look at it on their point of view, if you're actually from them countries, and if you actually support them countries, then that's fine. But don't get why Qatar have hired people to support them countries just to fill up stadiums. Ridiculous. So I think there was some like Indian England fans. They were singing "It's Coming Home," but they didn't. But I think they hadn't sung it right, and everything. So it's a strange one. It's a strange one. Yeah, I think I've seen videos about them people also have an Argentina kit, Spain kit on, and everything. It's just been ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And yeah, obviously as well, and also as well, I'm gonna get before I get onto the Budweiser bit in a minute. But yeah, also, if you haven't seen the Danish version of Sky Sports News, right, they were filming in Doha, I think. The one Qatari guy decided, get off camera, nearly smashed the camera and everything like that. But I think the organisers said that presenters of news channels across the world, including like Sky Sports, can actually film and give the latest news report. Say like Sky Sports News, you got like I feel like Rob Dorset who covers England, and then I forgot the other guy. I forgot the guy that does coverage of Wales on Sky Sports News. But yeah, FIFA said like, yeah, you can film in Qatar. That's fine because you're like news and everything. And now, yes, and now it's time for Budweiser. And now, what do you mean by Budweiser, Cody? Well, so basically, I think around 2 days ago, well, originally, as planned, the organisers of the World Cup said, yeah, you can buy alcohol around the stadiums 1 hour before kickoff, or 1 to 3 hours before kickoff, and then 1 hour after the final whistle. And obviously, Budweiser is FIFA's official partner, so that means you can actually buy their beer at any World Cup that they sponsor. However, though, maybe pretty much not this World Cup, and here's why. Just the other day, the organisers had said you will not be allowed to buy alcohol priority around the stadiums. So that means you can't buy a Budweiser at around the stadium around 1 hour or 3 hours before kickoff and after the whistle. And in my opinion, I think that's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, you got guys. You've got to remember as well. Qatar is a very, very, very strict country. You got to remember that as well. Look at all the slavery stuff that happened with all the migrant workers for building the stadiums and in the infrastructure, and obviously they're against the LGBTQ community, and that is why England and Wales, Harry Kane and Gareth Bale will be wearing the One Love armband to show you can actually come up and tell your sexuality in Qatar, in a sense. So, but the only way you can actually buy Budweiser or any beer during the World Cup is either if you go to one of the fan zones in Qatar, or if you have a hospitality ticket or something like that. I think that's what Kaveh Salakal said on Sky Sports the other day. I think on Thursday. And yeah, so, and I said to my dad, I think my mum and dad said as well, I think my mum said to Catherine before, I think what she has read, Budweiser could be taking legal action against Qatar because Budweiser is FIFA's official partner. So they have the permission to sell their own beer during a World Cup finals. However, though, if you look at it in Qatar's perspective, Qatar is a strict country. They can't have alcohol there. But the only way you could buy alcohol is you're either going in a hotel or in the fan zone, or if you have a hospitality ticket, which costs like £19,000. And in my opinion, I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Because, it is ridiculous. It is just ridiculous. Like, in my opinion, right? And even, right? I think a lot of people, including me and my family, have said that this World Cup shouldn't even be in Qatar in the first place. So I still can't believe why they got it and they have all these country rules and they still apply to a flipping World Cup. That's ridiculous. So I bet, knowing the why, I bet most fans have boycotted the tournament. They won't go to Qatar just to even support their own nation. It is just absolutely diabolical decision from. I'm not sure who made that decision. It was either FIFA. Or the Qatari government. If it's the Qatari government, then yes, I don't blame them because it's their country. But if it's FIFA, and if it's both FIFA and the Qatari government, then FIFA, you need to sort yourselves out. And thankfully, guys, the next World Cup is in North America with USA, Canada, and Mexico all hosting the next World Cup in 2026. So you can actually buy beer there. And I think you can actually have beer in the stadium. I'm not sure. Well, no, we all know we can't have beer in the stadium. We know that. But I can't believe you can't buy beer around the ground. Ridiculous. So I think Budweiser sales of World Cup beer will go down rapidly. I think Coca-Cola's went down as well. So basically, right, in the Euros, right, I think Ronaldo had a press conference before the Portugal Hungary game, and he removed all the Coke bottles out of the conference room. So he said that So, say for example, if this is a water bottle, drink water. So he wants people to drink water instead of Coke. And it's weird. And I think Coca-Cola's revenue or something like that went down rapidly. So yeah. And also as well, before I go, Giovanni Infantino, who's actually the president of FIFA, said that I feel Qatari, I feel Arabic, I feel African, I feel gay, I feel a migrant worker. And in my opinion, I think that's absolutely offensive, by the way. I think that's just offensive from Giovanni Infantino, because you don't know how it feels to be Qatari. You don't know how it feels to be an Arab. You don't know how it feels like to be an African. You don't know how it feels to be a migrant worker. Right, you go look at it, right? Look how many migrant workers had not got paid just for building the grounds. If I'm wrong, right? I think I might be right. But if there's any Qatar people who are watching this video, drop it in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the rules of the country that your country have produced just for the World Cup? But yeah. What we get, and also before I go, and also thank you all for the birthday messages as well, because it was my birthday yesterday. So, and obviously I got the New England kit. So, for you guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please make sure you smash the like, subscribe, get notifications on, and I'll be back tomorrow for the full-time reaction for Qatar versus Ecuador. So yeah, thank you for watching. I love peace and techers.